taking second here and moving into scoring position.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that'll get down in front of Pagan for a base hit. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
So often we talk about the benefit of working the count in your favor. Here he gets it to 3-1 and he gets his fastball. Bang! Drives it for an RBI single.
Into the box, Chubby Ali, lined hard to center field. Pagan is there, 2 gone.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
In now, Antonio Moose, and he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers in left. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Into the box now, J.J. Watts. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and this will stay inside the third base bag, a fair ball. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batter.
And this is how you break out of a cold streak. This is his 2nd hit of the ball game, and this one goes for extra bases. You can see that confidence is slowly starting to come back at the plate.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And now maybe a mind game or 2 going on down there as he steps out a 2nd time in the AB. Standing in now, Coco Brown, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night here at China Basin. It's the Marlins 7 and the Giants nothing. Casey McGee will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Come on, McGee!
1-1 pitch now to McGee. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Yeah. Not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. In tight. Look out. That one sends him to the deck. It's ball 3. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
And I think that's what he has to do. You've got to keep control of the ball game and not let things get out of hand. So a good job there by putting his foot down and saying, this ends right here.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. The 3-1 is on the way. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. You could see the entire third base dugout leap to their feet, and I have a feeling that the home plate umpire is not going to take too kindly to this most recent indiscretion, and indeed he will not. He's ejected the pitcher from the ball game.
Yeah, it's no surprise at all right there. The way this one's gone, you had to know that you weren't going to get away with it again. So you can argue all you want, but it's not going to do you any good now.
C.J. Pack will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
C.J. Pack.
Adam Duvall will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pause, now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that's going to get down out there. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Joaquin Arias will stand in. He grounded out his first time. 1 out and a runner on third. The 3-1 coming. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, this is a pretty hard hit ball, and I thought for a second that he might have had a shot at the plate, but he thinks about it for a second and takes the sure out instead, and that allows that runner to come in and score.
Joe Pennick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Joe Pennick.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Center fielder, number 16, Angel Pagan.
Angel Pagan will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Brown will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Sergio Romo will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. C.J. Pack will stand in now, and given the big cushion he has to work with on the other side of the scorecard, he'll go ahead and hit for himself here in inning number 6. Here he comes on 2-1. Now here's a drive out to right center. No chance for Pagan, no chance for Pence. It's into Triple's alley. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he'll round it and try for third, and he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, I've got one for you guys. In 2014, Major League pitchers hit a grand total of 1 triple combined. That was by Andrew Kashner. So this is about as rare a sight as you're going to see, but apparently he felt he could make it. Guess what? He was right.
Now some action out in the Giants' bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Stepping in now, Kiki Bones, driven the other way out to deep left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
And after the leadoff triple, this is just a case of a guy taking care of business out there with a runner in scoring position. All he's trying to do is get something airborne here, and that's mission accomplished as he gets the easy sacrifice fly.
Rusty Red will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-1 home. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. So 1-2 with one away. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Wow, a real sharp break to this thing. It's a slider, and he starts it out over the middle of the plate. Now the hitter thinks he's got something that he can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a tough pitch.
In now, Rico Black. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Marlins on top, 8-1. Brandon Crawford will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Opposite field to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, that one looked like for all the world it was a sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit a little too hard as it winds up getting flagged down, and that's just a tough break.
Into the box, Ralph Kiner. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
1 out, nobody on. Now the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Buster Posey will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a ball sent out to right center field, and that's going to get down for him, a base hit. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
And after going hitless in last night's ball game, he's turned things around here. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game, and he's in at second base with a well-hit double.
Standing in now, Hunter Pence. And a good swing there by Pence, but he got the bat through a bit too quickly as this will find the seats. Foul. He's set. Now the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here in San Francisco, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jeremy Offeld will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Shorty Mack will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. The 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball to the right side, and the 7th inning will start with a leadoff single.
Well, here we are.